President William Ruto has accused the former President Uhuru Kenyatta for funding the opposition.
And it has been always.
It has always. Now watu wakisikia Uhuru is funding the opposition, they cry.
Yes.
And then they say that walishinda Uhuru. They are always afraid of Uhuru funding the opposition. I don't know why. Whenever they see Sifuna with Pauline Njoroge, they say Pauline Njoroge ndiye akona kibeti. Yeye ndiye anaendelea kuangalia Uhuru meetings vile zinaenda kama watu wamefika na pesa imetumika vizuri. So viewers, we want to talk about who is funding Linda Mwananchi. Is it Uhuru Kenyatta? Because
yes.
even today, Sifuna has talked about it.
Yes.
Is it Uhuru Kenyatta? Is it the people through the pay bill? Or is it the leaders of Linda Mwananchi also contributing plus the people?
And if it is Uhuru Kenyatta, where does the problem lies? And why is KK government so much worried?
So viewers, welcome to One Gold Dream. My name is Omar Brian and I'm with
Boss Tesoro.
And as always, remember to subscribe to our channel. That is how you support us, and also like our video and leave a comment.
Correct.
So viewers, let's start with Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta is the former president of Kenya. He is the son of the first president of the nation. So he's considered a billionaire. Na pia time yake kulikuwa na corruption cases mingi.
Yes.
Cannot forget that.
Yes.
Whereby some Eurobonds were lost.
I think the Kenyatta family might be the most richest family.
It is the one of the richest family
in Kenya.
So money is not an issue.
Money is not an issue.
Na Ruto akisikia tu that kuna kitu ya Azimio imefanyika na
Uhuru Linda Mwananchi.
Watu wanapanic. Watu wanalia.
Mimi niliona mzee Ambare, sijui huyu mzee alipea
Sifuna
Prados TX3.
Yes.
Mbona why are they not speaking about that?
But they're not speaking about that because they are asking the question. Ambare may be giving TX. But who is funding the other things? You know,
when you talk of the other things exactly, what do you think the government is worried?
The government
should know exactly
you know
where the worry lies.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
The government is worried because Linda Mwananchi is going too fast. They cannot understand it. And unless somebody is pumping money into it online, Linda Mwananchi has so many people supporting it.
Yes.
Its things are active. Yani vitu zake zinaenda tu zenyewe, spontaneous.
That's true.
Haziko forced.
Yes.
So Linda Mwananchi, the government cannot pin it
down.
Cannot pin it down to Linda Mwananchi and people just liking those leaders. So the government feels kuna mtu anapewa pesa. And you know money moves things.
I think if there's somebody sponsoring Linda Mwananchi, there is no. The problem is the government is mistreating Linda Mwananchi so much that it gives, the funding itself is magnified by the way the key government is treating these guys. Because you can remember in Kakamega, during the burial ceremony of the wife of Boni Halwale,
yes,
one of the things Sifuna said is that the reason why wamefika ni kwa sababu wamekuwa wanawadharau sana.
Yes. So
that's one of the sponsoring they are doing to Sifuna indirectly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so for example, and I don't get it. Why is the president and his cronies, akina Cheriot, akina sijui nani, hawa tu wa Rift Valley, hiyo wiki kuko na headline. Yani today Uhuru is speaking, by the way.
Yes.
So Uhuru will be speaking amenda event Eugene Wamalwa at the commemoration ya kijana Wamalwa. Yes. I know tomorrow there will be panic.
There is panic already because I know they are trying.
And Sifuna will be also there.
Yes.
So there will be panic.
Yes.
So you wonder, why is this panic there whenever Uhuru is mentioned? Is it because Ruto knows that the only person that can compete with him in terms of money? Because Ruto believes that once he has money, he can be able to buy the power.
I think there is arithmetic miscalculation.
Yeah.
And I want to bring it. I've seen it just now.
Yes.
One, the miscalculation is this. Ruto knew very well that he had set Gachagua against Uhuru Kenyatta.
True.
So even if he impeached Gachagua, there will be no day Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta will work together.
True.
So the tactic of dividing the two,
yes,
he believed to have worked already.
Yes.
But the problem is Gachagua being impeached, he decided to apologize to the family of Uhuru Kenyatta, and Uhuru decided to work with him.
Yeah.
So now this is the scenario. When Azimio was fighting against Ruto was having one side. He was having Gachagua.
Yes.
And the Azimio team was also having
Uhuru.
So in Azimio, Uhuru was doing more funding than any other thing, even mobilization or that. He was only doing funding.
Yeah.
Then Gachagua was doing mobilization to William Samoei Ruto.
True.
So now Gachagua, who was doing mobilization, is with Uhuru, who is doing funding.
Yes.
Now Uhuru is funding a force independent from Gachagua mobilization. So Ruto is just imagining if what Gachagua can mobilize comes together with what
Uhuru can
fund, you will see. Can you remember those rallies which Uhuru?
Oh my.
Those are new rallies.
You have just put it so well.
So imagine.
So Ruto's problem is that his greatest mobilizer is gone.
Is gone.
Is Gachagua.
The greatest mobilizers of Azimio.
Greatest funder of Azimio.
Let us put it like this. Okay. Greatest mobilizers of Azimio decided to unite together.
Okay.
Split from ODM.
Yeah.
Then they are being funded with the same man who funded them last time, who gave Ruto headache. So that plus the master mobilizer in central Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, put together.
Where Ruto got 47% of his vote.
Where Ruto got 47% of his put together.
Yes.
Then again add Kalonzo Musyoka again.
Yes.
So that is like 3 plus 3 plus 2. When Ruto himself alone, see, out of 100% of what he got, yes, 47 was central. So which means Ruto only mobilized less, around 50%.
Yes.
47% is like gone.
Yes.
Let us say not 47. Let us say 30% is gone if we are being fair to Ruto.
Yes.
Tell me what Azimio got. And that force is somewhere being funded.
So Ruto thought that once he had Raila,
yes,
he will inherit the base of Raila.
That's true.
But now the base of Raila again is being taken away by Linda Mwananchi. Linda Mwananchi is being funded by Uhuru, as he says,
yes,
which is not true.
Yes. Because even if it is true, the main issue is very simple.
Yes.
The common Mwananchi in Kenya, there is only one thing which we say on.
Yes.
We need a new president. So if anybody is going to support or sponsor our candidate, we don't have a problem.
Yes.
So because I think some people, when they talk of Uhuru so much, it's like they are trying to set us against Uhuru.
Yes.
But with us, if it is true that Uhuru is supporting Sifuna, then Uhuru is our brother.
Yes.
Yes. Whoever supports, and that's why Gladys Wanga, the likes of Gladys Wanga are bringing this scenario whereby Gachagua
and also Gachagua and Kaluma and Alai, they like always attacking Sifuna with Uhuru, as if Uhuru is elected. We know Uhuru was not the best president, but also he was not the worst.
It was not even about the worst.
Yes.
Because I know during the time of Uhuru, for the first time, many people could not join universities. Direct join.
Yeah, and so the issue of TVET was under him. So
TVET,
he had some.
In TVET they even got some help.
Yeah. So
I can tell you, in these colleges they were getting help. In universities there was much of entry. So you realize that he did a lot of this.
Yeah.
So sincerely speaking, if you are Ruto, you will be worried because there was a miscalculation here. One, Raila was not to die.
Yes.
He died. When he died, the gap which is remaining, Ruto is not in control.
Yes.
But he's not in control because he decided not to be in control. And again, it is good that it happened the way it happened because at the end of the day...
Let me ask you, what could have Ruto done to retain that control of Raila after his death? What could he have done?
What he could have done?
Yes.
He could have done the 10-point agenda.
That is true.
That's the only thing. Because Ruto had failed. Kenya had seen Ruto failed.
Yes.
And kupuweza vitu Raila aliposa. Raila aliposa vitu ndio.
Yes.
Sisi kama wananchi tukaenda tukapoa, wakarudi na Sifuna kama secretary. Wakatuambia tumeelewana 10-point agenda.
Yes.
Tumempea second. Ruto was given second chance with Kenyans themselves.
Hata
si kiongozi yote.
Yes.
Raila aliwacha play. Kama this guy will do the 10-point agenda,
yes,
then you can see what to do with him.
Okay.
The problem is he never even did one.
So that is where the problem begins.
Sasa, he has no way he can advise Orengo or Sifuna to support it. Because the only what Sifuna has been saying always is that kama huyu jamaa angefanya 10-point agenda, mimi sina shida unaona? Sasa you hajafanya hii, we don't have a reason to support him. We just have a reason to come up with a way we can have a new president.
True.
So, as per now, that is irreversible.
True.
So which means automatically, unless somebody dies, Ruto is totally going to get very rough, very hard, because the strongholds he believes will get votes are gone. Imagine winning an election. How will you win an election without whose votes if they give you 47.
Yes.
Then where can you possibly get in the Kenyan
The 47.
Where can you possibly get the 47% which central guys give him?
They are saying they'll get it from Luo Nyanza. Luo Nyanza has 3 million.
If over 700,000 people never voted in Luo Nyanza.
For Raila. So imagine Ruto.
So I just ask you, is there a reason? Because most of these laws don't change their voting. Anaishi Nairobi, anataka travel kurudi home kupiga kura. Sasa in the name of William Samoei Ruto, they will travel back home.
It will be difficult.
Turnout itself will go down.
Yes.
Again, there is the mix of Sifuna Ruto. Sifuna will still get his votes.
And you know, then Raila was giving Ruto Nyanza plus Western.
That's true.
But now Western again is another thing.
So
Western
relax. Western is for us as we speak now.
Yes.
Mpaka tu Gachagua support Ruto.
Yes.
Or Sifuna support Ruto.
That's true.
That's how you can become the president. Minus that, and these are the points of no return. Yani, there is no reverse. It is not possible. Because even Gachagua himself, there is nothing he can tell us that now ameamka asubuhi anataka support Ruto. And even Sifuna, hakuna kitu anaweza to convince sisi to support Ruto. Which means
akisupport Ruto ataenda peke yake.
Hata Sifuna peke yake atakuwa tu ameisha kisiasa polisi.
Okay, so let's talk about the other issue, the donation. Yeah. We wonder that people have been contributing for Sifuna in his different rallies.
Correct.
Have you ever seen that with any leader?
In the history of Kenya, there's nothing like that which has ever.
So it's the first time.
It's for the first time which the public, the people, Mama Mboga herself,
wanachangia.
Na watu wakipika wasema wanachangia hiyo 100 yao, 50 yao, hizo masifa zao.
Man, it's usually amazing to see.
So it was an annoying. Yani it's like something I could say that basically there is something very critical in Sifuna.
Yes.
It's something which is very shiny. Yani nyota imework.
Yes.
Work beyond. Yani even if you go to this center, we just talk about Sifuna.
Yes.
If you go to magazines, the other time I was discussing, nilikuwa nakwambia bana, vile Raila amekupa gazeti haitakuwa inauza sana because sioni mwenye kama kufanya gazeti
sana inauza saa hii.
Sasa bwana mmerudi bana, market ni mzuri bana. So even kama kuna kitu ka commission, I think the salesperson of Standard size in Sifuna, he should get some bonus.
Okay, so
yes.
So we were just talking about, we have already talked about Uhuru, where yes. I have concluded that the problem that Uhuru poses to Ruto is funding. And also Gachagua moving away from Ruto. So Ruto is afraid of Gachagua, Uhuru's funding, Linda Mwananchi new entry. So that all is a very bad combination.
You know, the problem is when Baba died, there was this thing. We knew that they knew that ODM would just remain ODM
and maintain its
zones in zones, then remain with Ruto. Then Ruto knew that it
will be very easy to inherit the 7 million that
Raila had. Then atakuwa na hiyo zingine. Where the problem lies now.
Alikuwa anapiga hesabu.
Then in the mix
yes.
of calculation, even analysis can tell you, there was no way anybody was speaking of any force, but there was a guy. I think Herman Manyora said, this Gen Z thing, if it come up with a force, then it will be the force to take the
yes.
new leadership. And eventually, this Linda Mwananchi force or movement is exactly that.
Yes.
Even the way kufa, the Gen Z thing, then ikafufikia kuingia kwa Linda. Because if you check very well, you will realize most of the people who move around with the Kinababu and Sifuna, they are the young people.
Okay, so we have already discussed that and we have already established that. So in your case,
yes.
Let's now, is it Uhuru? Is it the people's donation? Is it the pay bill? Or like Sifuna usually say, sometimes who wana donate among themselves.
Yes.
Na wanaweka mafuta, na wanalipa DJ, wanalipa stage, DJ Spider na to entertain.
Yes.
Na wanapiga shughuli.
Yes.
Who do you think is behind their funding?
So I want to tell you.
Yes.
If it is true who was behind their funding.
Yes.
Then there is more funding which have been added to the multi-leaders of Kenya KK.
Yes.
The moment they said Sifuna was asking money, the moment the people like Awori, people came up from there.
But again, people again asked, even Sifuna asked it. They're saying Sinato, naomba. And again they're saying I'm being funded by Uhuru. Which is which? You need to decide.
It's not even you need to decide, it's about jealousy. This thing is working whether we talk or we don't talk.
Yes.
Like the other time, Mbadu was talking recklessly. trying to counter Senator Kajwang.
Yes.
You see? Then there is things you should not count. So the only thing which is here, we must know that there's people who are living. Hii kitu nimesema mara si moja. Wanasiasa wa leo sahi, these old men,
yes,
they're really living in denial. They don't even believe Linda Mwananchi, which was to take only 1 month and it died, is now 6 months.
yes.
And the problem is that in the mix of opinion poll, Linda Mwananchi has been fitted somewhere. And sometimes it goes to us, you see, Sifuna huko juu, they even come to a person whose wife for governance can give him some 3%. Which means Linda Mwananchi imekuja and it is, yani kama ni watoto, hii curriculum says tunasema Linda Mwananchi have exceeded the expectation.
Yes. So viewers, there you have it. We have been discussing about who is funding Linda Mwananchi, and Boss Jasolo has put it very well that Uhuru has money. He is a billionaire. His father was the first president.
Yes.
He was a president.
Yes.
So money is never a problem to Kenyatta family.
That's true.
So if he's funding you, you add that to Gachagwa's mobilization in Central.
Correct.
Though Uhuru has a dead party called Jubilee,
correct,
but if Uhuru can be able to fund this new party that has young, vibrant leaders,
yes,
then that funding, the movement in Linda Mwananchi, plus Gachagwa's mobilization in Central, is a combination that will take Ruto home, and it really inamfanya silele usiku.
And what
Really
a final one is very simple. Everybody knows very well that William Samoei Ruto disturbed Uhuru Kenyatta during his last days, and even to Kenyans, Uhuru Kenyatta really warned Kenyans against voting for Ruto as a president, that we will see fire. It is true that Kenyans have seen fire, which His Excellency says. Now that His Excellency has realized that we have learned, if you can come in the way the KK government is saying, to support Linda Mwananchi, I see no problem, we will try.